They say it's true. They say follow the line. They say fall in line. They say red, they say blue, they say right, they say wrong. They spin the story, build the cage, paint the future, write the page. They say fear, they say blame, they say choose, they say shame. But you feel it flicker in the dark, a thought that's yours, a spark. And they say chaos, they say war, they say follow, they say more. But silence inside can open the door. See it and think for yourself. They sell outrage by the pound, turn your heartbeat into sound. They whisper lies, they shout commands, they hold the world in their hands. History repeats its song. They call it right, they call it wrong, but the spark you keep alive is the proof you survive. They say holy, they say void, they want the noise employed. You hear it and you avoid. They say it made everything, they say it rules the dark. They say follow, they say mark, they say danger, they say fear. They try to pull your mind apart. This darkness is as old as the earth. It has had many names, but you know it, and you name your own. They weren't there at the beginning, they won't be there at the end, but their voices try to fill your head. Listen to them, see the patterns and break the chain. Conquer, conquer, you will not. They say it all, they say it loud, they say it's true, they gather the crowd. But you know who is here? You know what's real. Your thoughts, your mind, your spark. This evil is old as the earth. It has worn many names, but now you see it and you are awake. They say it made everything, they say it rules the spark. They say obey, they say mark. Yeah. They weren't there at the beginning, but they are here now. And they say, and you